Well, good morning, everyone. It is Saturday. It is Vlogmas Day 16, and it is our cozy, rainy, stormy day. So we're doing nothing but staying in pajamas, my super cozy baseball tee, and my super cozy Christmas pajamas. It's not cold out yet, so we turned down the AC so that it can be nice and chilly in here, so it can be cozy in blankets. I'm gonna catch up on a whole bunch of Vlogmas because I'm still a few days behind on everybody, and just have some tea, be cozy, and enjoy the closest it gets to winter in Florida. This is kind of like a Florida snow day. It's as close as we get. So let's start this cozy day of Vlogmas. This one is convinced it's his lunchtime, but it's not. Not yet. You're an hour early, Bean. You're an hour early. Oh, he's on a tear. He is on a tear. The elf is upset. So I'm gonna do the advents, but also we went to the post office yesterday, so there is a package and some cards over there. So I need to open those, which is exciting. Well, let's see, I think we will go blue. Oh, I forgot. Never mind. This one goes the other direction. We're gonna go white. This is the weird one where instead of it goes like this, and you get to hear, and it's like this. So there you go. 16. 16. Let's see. Day 4 for this one. We have, ooh, coconut and pear. This one is very good for summer. So that one will get saved until summertime. And now for Harry Potter. Uh-oh, 16's down here. Gotta move some things over. We have a lamppost. We also got a coffee delivery yesterday. Bean really wants his lunch. He's upset because he hasn't gotten lunch yet, just for the record. I'm assuming this is from Jennifer. So we have some new Bones coffee flavors. We have sweet tater swirl, which is cinnamon sweet potato. We have pear a normal brew, which is spiced caramel pear. Sounds really good. We have apple cider donut, also sounds good, and Nutcracker's Revenge, which is roasted chestnut, also sounds delicious. And I like that they changed their bags so they're like an actual zip close now rather than before. So got some Bones coffee stocked. Speaking of Jennifer, this first card is from Jennifer. Merry Grinchmas. There's a Grinch ornament inside. Aww. Very cute. Liz, Mike, and Pups. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Jennifer. And we got a Grinch ornament. Oh, he's cute. Okay, let's see. Carefully remove Grinch string and hanger from the card. Okay, carefully removing him. Here we go. He restuck himself. There we go. And now we have a Grinch ornament. Look at him. So cute. Thank you, Jennifer, and thank you for the coffee. We'll definitely have to try some of that in the new year. Adorable. Happy Who Year. I said Happy New Year. I read it correctly, but it's Happy Who Year. Thank you, Jennifer. And then this one is from Sarah. Love the stamps, Sarah. Star Wars stamps, love it. This Christmas card comes to tell you what a kind, caring, wonderful person you are. And inside this card is another card that says you mean a whole lot to me. So we had the first card, and then you open it and there's another card. Is another card that says you deserve a great holiday. And inside this card is a tiny but heartfelt hug. So cute. Merry holidays and stuff to Liz, Mike, and the little sweetie pups from Sarah, Bonnie, and Oliver. Thank you, Sarah, that's so cute. Oh, and then back, and one more thing. Merry Christmas. Adorable. Sarah, thank you. It's so good to hear from you again. We just talked, but glad to have you back around for Vlogmas. Now we have Paul, my destiny buddy. Hope your holidays are on point with a cactus. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to Liz, Mike, Ash, Foster, and Colby. Wishing you all a wonderful Christmas and a great New Year. Thanks for all the adventure and fun and helping make work break fun. Haha. Much Cali love, Paul. Go Hunters. No, go Warlocks. But thank you for the card, Paul. And I hope you're baking a lot of cookies and Destiny right now for the dawning. So this one is from Kathleen. No sleep till Christmas, and it's Nightmare Before Christmas. Heinously happy, ghoulishly glorious, devilishly delightful, have that kind of fun Christmas. Now, she wrote a lot in here, so I'm going to read it to myself, but I will read this. She says, I think Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas movie for Halloween lovers. I like that take on it, very much so. No sleep seemed appropriate too, since I know you are a dedicated Vlogmas editor and pull some late nights in December. That is true. Okay. I've pieced it together now that this is Alterna Cat. Alterna Cat, got it. Now I've pieced your name with your YouTube name. I got it. So yeah, I can't believe we haven't run into each other at Halloween Horror Nights yet, but I'm sure it'll happen. Eventually, it is harder these days because the crowds are so crazy, but someday I'm sure it will happen. So thank you so much for the card. I think that answer is perfect. A Christmas movie for Halloween lovers. Love it. And this last card is from Maggie. Oh, look at the little Yeti. I guess technically he's an abominable snowman, but now everything is Yeti thanks to Horror Nights. So smile big, have fun, make merry. Thanks for all the positive vibes and vlogs every year. We love to watch and see the doggos. Here's to 2024 from Maggie, Joe, Henry, Bud, and Vernon. Give a squeeze to all the pups. I will, Maggie. Thank you so much for the card again this year. These are all names that I'm very familiar with. I know all 5 of you as well as we can through comments, but it's great to get cards in the mail and just automatically recognize the names and know that you guys have been watching for years and commenting and there for the entire journey with us, and it's very much appreciated, and I love spending Vlogmas with all of you every year. So on one of these cozy days, either today or tomorrow, I will get cards back out to you. I still need to send a card back to Elena. Almost lunchtime, which means I think it's time to do the cheese before I get too settled over on the sofa and in blankets and don't want to move again. So we have dinner plans, not fancy dinner plans, but I'll reveal those later. But I think I'm gonna skip having like a full lunch and just do snacky stuff today because it feels like a have snacks and watch TV kind of day. So we're gonna have some cheese, grab a snack and a beverage, and get cozy on the sofa and start catching up on Vlogmas because this is perfect watching Vlogmas weather. I mean, again, it's as close as we get to a snow day in Florida. So watching Vlogmas cozy with some tea and a snack seems ideal. We've got the water brewing for the tea. We're gonna try the Christmas morning blend. But for now, it's time for cheese. Day 16, I see it. It's getting easier since there's a lot of doors already opened. This one's been mangled. Oh, is that what?
It was gonna be a mess.
Oh no.
Bad things happen.
Oh no. I'll know once I taste it for sure.
There's the little smoky one.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Smell it, yeah?
Yep. Hickory Farms summer sausage. Thank you for the person that corrected me on that because I was definitely meaning Hickory Farms. Yep. It's not bad with a cracker. But woo boy, is it smoky on its own.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Hickory Farms remembers. I don't mind it with a cracker. You need a Ritz. You need something to take down some of the smoke. But I did love those summer sausages, so brings me back to my childhood and what my dad used to feed me for breakfast when my mom wasn't home. This is an infamous family story that I'm not sure I've ever told on the vlog, but when my dad and I were home alone, obviously dad's sometimes not the best at doing the things the moms do, and his breakfast for me would be Ritz crackers, summer sausage, pickles, and mustard, maybe some cheese there too.
Charcuterie.
Yeah, I mean basically, it was basically just fancier Lunchables. I mean, that's what us millennials like charcuterie so much, it's just fancy Lunchables. But then he'd feed that to me and then say like, whatever you do, don't tell your mom. But of course we had this joke, we had this running family joke of if he said, whatever you do, don't do this, that meant for me to, you know, go do that. You know, it was like, whatever you do, don't dunk my head in the pool. You know, it was a joke. So what did I do? I got to mom's work. We were visiting her maybe for Christmas, maybe for a holiday. I don't know. We went to work. And the first thing I did was go run to tell her what he'd fed me for breakfast. And all the ladies at my mom's work were like, really? So yes, infamous family story. I swear I am a dog and not a cat. I swear it. I am more like a cat. Oh, what was that? Oh man, that was noisy. Tea time. Christmas morning blend. Cheers. Smells like root beer. Going straight for the sweetener on that one, because ooh, okay. I actually really like it once there's a little.
It's very vanilla.
Just need a little bit of sweetener. It is very much root beer float. Wow. Yeah, you were right. That's what he guessed scent-wise. I said it smelled like anise. He said it smelled like root beer. And once he said that, I was like, you know what? I think you're right. And sure enough, it smells and tastes like root beer. Yep. That is a good one. That is a good one to have. I don't know how well it goes with smoky cheese.
Not well.
But I'm gonna enjoy these and go get cozy. And if you're a Vlogmas creator, expect multiple comments on your videos because I am catching up now, and we'll be back a little later with weather updates and more activities.
Oh my gosh, let's do a pop cup.
So I'm having a sneezing fit.
So we got these little espresso cups. Let's get one.
Bless you.
But I'm watching Dee give her family, I mean, she's giving the dogs pup cups, but she was also giving her kids pup cups, essentially. And I feel like our dogs need pup cups. I feel like our dogs deserve pup cups. Well, I've been watching vlogs, and I said it's going to be a snacky day. I want to try this gingerbread toast crunch cereal that we got for science. All right, so sneezing fit has stopped for the moment. Got my bowl of cereal. I'm gonna try it dry first and then try it with some milk. Mike's going straight for the milk. Let's see. Cheers.
Okay, I get more gingerbread at the end. Starts very simple, just plain.
I was gonna say,
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
kind of does taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I've chosen almond milk. Let's give it a go. That is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You could not tell me otherwise. I mean, I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
Yeah.
but you definitely don't get the gingerbread.
I don't taste very much gingerbread.
5 out of 5 for being Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like a 1 out of 5 for being gingerbread Cinnamon Toast
Yeah.
Crunch. Because there's no gingerbread.
Yeah.
It's a lie. But at least it's edible, unlike the Pop-Tart.
True.
So, alright, I'm gonna go enjoy now. Guys, guys, I'm caught up to like day 13 of Vlogmas, and I'm taking a Vlogmas break to make some goodies for us. Now, if you've been around Vlogmas for a long time, you have seen me make these before. They are Oreo cake balls or Oreo truffles, but I'm gonna do half of a normal batch and half of a raspberry version. I've made both of these on Vlogmas years ago, but it's been a long time since I made them. And I normally make the raspberry coconut bars, but I didn't make them last year, and we're taking another break from them this year. And I'm gonna make these instead. So they're delicious. You only need a few ingredients. So let me show you what you need. Now, if you're making the traditional Oreo truffles, you just need Oreos, a block of cream cheese, softened, and some sort of white chocolate, regular chocolate, whatever chocolate you prefer to have on the outside. And then I include some sprinkles on top. That's it. You literally just crush up the Oreos, mix it with the cream cheese, roll them, put them in the freezer for a little bit, and then dunk them in the chocolate. That's it. Literally it. But for the raspberry version, you add a little bit of raspberry extract, and then when you make the balls, you actually take a fresh raspberry, wrap them in the Oreo truffle, and then freeze them, dip them, the whole same process, but then you have a fresh raspberry in the center. So I'm doing half and half. So I'm going to crush my Oreos with the cream cheese and then separate it into 2 bowls and make some standard, some raspberry. That is the plan. Super easy and delicious. Let's do it.
Walking around, feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide, we're falling in love. Something, this thing that we got grows stronger each day. We're together all the way. Oh, we're falling in love. To me, it's perfectly clear. We're falling in love. It's through this part of the year. We have something in store for us. Christmas time's got the best of me. Then it starts to snow in our hearts. We both know that we're falling in love. To me it's perfectly clear. We're falling in love. It's true this part of the year. Something in store.
Here is the finished product. So these are the normal standard recipe. These are the raspberry, and then because I think I made these a little smaller than usual, I ran out of chocolate. Oh, this is interesting. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Where Oreo is like oozing out of them. Huh. But I think I normally put them in the fridge faster. Maybe I need to get these in the fridge. They're like exploding with Oreo. But yeah, there's the raspberry. I ran out of white chocolate, so I had to use some regular chocolate for the last few. Those will be really decadent, but let me get these in the fridge. I've never had that happen where they like start busting through before. How strange. Guess who's upset with me? Because he thinks it's his dinner time because it got so dark outside with the rain. That he's convinced it's already dinner time, but it's not. It's almost. We're almost there. but he's following me around everywhere I go, giving me this look. Let's see if he'll do it. Come on. Yeah, that one. That's the one. Oh no. He's like, woman, don't fake me out. Oh boy. Okay, so it's time for our fancy dinner. And I feel like this needs a little bit of an explanation. So, we have always done this thing where we get pizza and we watch Hot Ones. I've told you guys that in the past. When we get pizza, we watch Hot Ones. And we really don't watch Hot Ones unless we're eating pizza. Well, there's been a couple times when I've been on my fitness journey here where I wanted to have that kind of night where we watched Hot Ones, but I didn't want pizza. Because, I mean, I love our pizza place. We have a pizza place that's our favorite, but we usually eat there if we're going to get pizza. And so usually Hot Ones is like Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Domino's, your takeout places. And I just didn't want to eat that kind of pizza while I was on my fitness journey, because half the time it's not as good as what you think it's going to be anyway. And so I still wanted to have those kind of nights, but not have to eat the takeout pizza. And so this was our solution one of the nights. Mike came up with this idea, getting bagel bites and having that instead of pizza. It's definitely much lower in calorie and more reasonable than how much pizza you eat when you order pizza. So this became like a little thing where we'd get bagel bites, sometimes pizza rolls, and have a Hot Ones and bagel bites night. So with the weather, we decided this was a bagel bites Hot Ones night. So that is the plan. I've got the oven preheating. Very fancy dinner tonight. Fun. The power just went out for a second. Hasn't even really gotten windy, so that's fun. Okay. Thankfully I have it while the oven's preheating. But yeah, now this light is on because it turned back on automatically. Fun, fun, fun. This dog is 100% sulking right now. It has rained all day. I didn't get to go outside at all. I didn't get to chase any lizards or chase any squirrels. Sniff the air because it was damp. I am depressed. But Mom's loved it. I've loved having a full rainy day. It's been so cozy. I've watched so much Vlogmas. I'm up to, I think, everyone's day 14. Dan and Dawn and Dee. None of them have posted day 15 yet, so that's good news. I'm technically only one day behind now. Jacqueline's day 15 is up, so I'm still 2 days behind on hers. But I have no plans for tomorrow either, because I think this is supposed to last through the morning. So at least no plans for the first part of the day. So I hopefully will be completely caught up with Vlogmas tomorrow. That's what happens when you go on a 3-day Disney trip. It's very hard to catch up. So time to flip the poppers. Well, while we're waiting for that, let's do a Santa hat question. Much to Colby's dismay. From Haley M12. What is your favorite Christmas treat? I think we know the answer. I mean, yes, I would say the Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes are something that I look forward to all year. That started with a tradition with my grandpa. If you aren't aware, if you're new to my Vlogmas, then yes, the Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes mean a lot to me. Something that my grandpa and I shared when I was little, and now they're just a part of Christmas. They go in the freezer. It's a whole thing. It's something I look forward to. As soon as they're on the shelves, I'm buying them. Not only all of you send me every single Christmas tree cake recipe and meme that's out there, which I absolutely adore, so don't stop doing that. But a bunch of my friends in my personal life do that as well, and it makes me smile every single time. Like, I am totally fine with the Christmas tree cakes being my legacy and having that reminder of my grandpa every single time I get one of those memes of like, I hope that he is enjoying all of this with me. So definitely the Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. And I'll go ahead and do a second question since that one was a quick one. This one is from Sarah. What are you looking forward to in 2024? So there's a lot that I'm looking forward to in 2024. I hope that we cross a bucket list vacation off the list. We did that This year we went to Animal Kingdom Lodge, which has been on my bucket list for a very long time, so that got crossed off the list. Idaho was a dream I didn't even know I had until earlier this year, and we had a blast doing that. But we have some locations on our bucket list. Kind of what I mentioned before, the dream honeymoon that didn't happen, and the secondary plan for honeymoon that didn't happen. There's definitely some international travel that I would love to do in 2024, so I'm looking forward to hopefully making that happen. And if not, then I know we'll travel to other places. I am looking forward to, oh man, all the stuff that I do routinely every year, like Festival of the Arts, obviously Halloween Horror Nights 33, which is crazy to say. Being involved in the RIP Tour podcast all year long instead of like kind of joining in halfway through the year. I'm excited to do the entire season with my guys. Man, Mardi Gras, like there's just so much that's every year events that I look forward to every single time. I don't have anything on the docket right now already planned for 2024 aside from doing some sort of trip next year to a bucket list location, hopefully, to have a big hurrah for that 38th birthday I've got coming up. And at the very end of the year, Vlogmas Year 10. We're gonna have to do Vlogmas Year 10. It's gonna have to be big, right? We're gonna have to do it up big for Vlogmas Year 10. But yeah, lots of good stuff coming in 2024. Well, there it is. It's fancy. Pizza, bagels, and poppers. I think we're gonna watch Sterling K. Brown on Hot Ones.
I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter ways. And today we're joined by Sterling K. Brown.
For always asking things that nobody ever asks. It's awesome. Ooh, Jesus!
He was fantastic. Well, it's really raining out there. I'll give you guys a little sound update for how much wind and rain is happening. Can't see it, but this is where we're at. Very rainy. Right, Ash? You don't want to go out there. You hear it? Do you want to go out there? I don't think so. I don't think you do. So we had a little bit of a... Do you need to go out, Bean? Oh, you do. You might actually need to go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, babies. Oh, wow. Colby's going, huh? Colby, there's a 0% chance you're going out in this. 0%. Bean doesn't have a choice. But I bet he'll be fast. Yeah, 0% chance. I know better. Yep. That's about what I expected. All right, good boys. Back inside. Oh, yeah, shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. We're about to get cozy and watch Doctor Who, the final Doctor Who special. Although really we get one Christmas Day, but that's with the new Doctor. So it's the final one with David Tennant and Catherine Tate. So I'm excited for it, but I'm also not excited for it because then once we watch it, it's over. But it's perfect weather to get blankets, get cozy. Have a little Oreo truffle. Debating if I already want my tea or not. I think I might want my tea. So let's go ahead and do the tea calendar. Add to my coziness here. Let's turn on the little lights here too. I didn't do that earlier. 16 is hiding. Oh, that's because it's a big rectangle. Look at that big box. Day 16. Beans jingling all around. Ah, Palma Grateful. I will probably like this because I've liked the fruity ones. I don't know how that's going to go with an Oreo truffle, but we'll go ahead and make it. Bean got a little cold because he got wet and he's just chasing me around like, Mom, I don't have a blanket on my bed because the blankets are in the wash. So he jumped up on the bed and just looked at me like, woman, find me a blanket. So now he's tucked in, this little Christmas pup. Little damp Christmas pup. Look at him. Adorable. Okay, here we are back for tea number 2 of the day. This is the Palma Grateful. I read the ingredients. It's apple, pineapple, some other stuff, pomegranate, white hibiscus, something like that. Anyway, smells good. Cheers.
Just need the sweetener though. There you go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
there's a good one.
That might be top 5.
Definitely top 5, I think.
That one's good. Okay, yes to this one. Delicious. Highly recommend the Palma Grateful. I'm gonna make myself a little plate of truffles, and it's time for Doctor Who. Tell me this isn't cozy and festive. Yum. Here we go. I'm not ready. Oh my gosh, I loved it so much. I'm not even, like, I got a little sad, but then I'm not even sad. Hold on, let me turn on some lights. I thought I was gonna be bawling through that episode because usually regenerations make me cry. If you don't watch Doctor Who, then like he has infinite lives essentially at this point, but if he gets injured enough that he regenerates or she regenerates into a new person, which is how they, you know, recast people, right? So typically that's very sad. It's really hard to say goodbye to the previous Doctor. You're excited for the new one, but you're also like so sad to say goodbye. And I thought I was going to be really, really struggling with this one because David Tennant was the 10th Doctor. He's my favorite Doctor. I absolutely adored him. I mean, you guys have heard me talk about this a lot. I just love David Tennant and I love his Doctor. Like, to me, the 10th Doctor is Doctor Who, and everybody else has just been, I've liked everybody else, but they just haven't hit my heart the way that David Tennant has. And the original ending for these characters were like both so sad. Like Donna's original story was so heartbreaking. I love it. I think it's brilliant writing, but it was so heartbreaking. And then David Tennant's original Doctor leaving, like he's not ready to go. His infamous like final line is like, I don't want to go. Like he wasn't ready. And so it was just heartbreaking. So for them to come back and to get Donna back and to get the Doctor back and my Doctor back, I really thought I was going to be just bawling over losing him a second time. I don't want to give spoilers just in case you guys haven't seen it if you're planning to watch it, but it made me so happy. I'm very content with the new ending for the Doctor, my Doctor, the 10th/14th Doctor, and Donna. Very content. And then there's the 15th Doctor. We met the 15th Doctor, regenerated into the 15th Doctor, and I already love him. He is so charming. I'm learning how to say his name. I think it is Shuti. It's spelled N-C-U-T-U, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Shuti. I adore him already. Just like oozing charm. So adorable. I cannot wait to see his first adventure, which is going to come out on Christmas Day. So I'm sure we'll watch it the final day of Vlogmas. I am so excited for him. His companion looks like she's adorable. She wasn't in this episode at all. I'm sure we'll meet her Christmas Day. But she looks adorable, and I just cannot wait to see what he does, what his journey is going to be. And it's just so nice having Russell T Davies back. So Russell T Davies was the showrunner when David Tennant was the Doctor the first time, and he left, and there've been 2 other showrunners since, and I am just so glad to have him back because to me, like, I just love the Russell T Davies era of Doctor Who way more than the other 2 eras that have come since. So very excited to see what he does, taking the show in a different direction than what we've had. Especially the last showrunner just did the 3 seasons with the 13th Doctor, so he wasn't around for that long. I think most people weren't that happy with it, so I'm very excited to kind of go back to Russell T Davies' era, especially after these 3 specials, because they were fantastic. So I will stop rambling about Doctor Who. That was a 4-minute long discussion of Doctor Who, but I loved it. My heart is happy. So with that, it is 10:30. I'm gonna sign off the vlog, get to editing. It was a lovely cozy day watching Vlogmas. It's still raining out there. It's gonna be raining all night. And it's probably gonna be another mostly cozy day tomorrow. So I will see you guys then. Bye.